It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cleveland Browns and the Houston Texans. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He's tackled.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Out of the gun, Watson. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. The number 1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well, and that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
3rd and long, it's Watson, eluding the pressure right. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
I just realized my mic has been muted this whole time. Whoever's watching, comment, because I think it'll show me on the bottom right, like the chat. It's cool. Since I'm on PS5, tried it.
Punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
For y'all, we ready. We ready.
The Browns up now.
We ready. J.J. Watt. Come on, call a play.
Here's Mayfield.
Oh.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first.
Is anyone even? No one's watching.
Big gainer and a first down.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 45-yard line. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
He was brought down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Mayfield on play action. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
A first down throw for Mayfield. And his throw is incomplete. Austin Hooper, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's second and 10 now from the 35. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. The linebacker, Zach Cunningham, there defensively to make that play.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And it's complete. Hooper. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Mayfield finding Hooper there for a Cleveland first. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Mayfield to throw it. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Austin Hooper.
Austin Hooper. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns have taken the early lead. Austin Seibert on for the extra point. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
Makes the score Browns 7, Texans nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
Yes, sir, Rook.
Realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well.
else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They toss it out right to Johnson. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
On the carry.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap for Watson. He'll drop this down to Johnson underneath. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Throw complete right side to Cooks. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. From the gun, here's Watson. Flush to his right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 16 yards on that one.
Dislocated shoulder. Is that bad?
Job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Watson.
Oh, I should have hit circle. Stay up, stay up. Oh my god, I sold.
Losing yardage back at the 12. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Sporty, if you're watching, can you comment something? Because I'm on PS5 and I haven't done a stream yet. And I think it has a new feature where it shows up in the bottom right, like the comment. So.
Now Watson. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Oh my god.
He'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. 3 yards all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Sporty? Sporty's not watching anymore.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And this will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Be right back. My dog's going crazy.
Maggie. And they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Mayfield looks to throw. And that's caught by the tight end, Bryant. And he'll be out right at the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Alright, I'm back. Holy cow. Guys, if you're watching, someone comment. Because on PS5, There's a new feature, I think, where it shows up in the bottom right, and I want to try it.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's going to be brought down on what'll be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-3 the score on EA
Sick.
Sports.
It does.
The run only
Can you guys see that in the bottom right? Heck yeah, JJ.
Mayfield.
Give him that. Oh.
Here it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting
Oh, you can't see it? It's in the bottom right.
I know many people like
I guess only I can see it then.
a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size.
Wait.
But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness,
Oh, it's Kendall
speed,
Fuller.
and their route running savvy.
Come on, boys. Let's get a stop.
From the gun on third down.
He's wide. I missed a dang tackle. I missed another tackle.
And he'll go down.
We're just not going to talk about that.
Inside the 30.
Complete to a
Very nice pickup of 33 yards.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Come on.
Well, they run the option here on 1st and 10.
Sit down.
Down to the 25.
My run defense is actually kind of good.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
Oh my. Like,
And he's got his tight end. It's Hooper. for
I
the
saw
Browns
that coming,
touchdown.
but like,
Austin
I don't
Hooper
need,
with his
like,
second
I'm not
touchdown
allowed
of
to
the
sprint
game
with the middle linebacker, am I?
And the Browns add on to their lead.
Like, I literally knew what route I knew exactly what was going to happen right there. But I feel like I can only strafe right there. And I couldn't do anything about it, really.
13-3 ball game.
Is that how it's supposed to be?
Texans 3.
'Cause I don't know.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Alright, let's see what the rookie can do.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped
Kinda
at the
bad.
21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
He knows I'm running,
They got 3 points,
so that's
but it was a
why.
chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're
Good stuff.
right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in.
I'm 7 for 7 right
You
now.
have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun now. Here's an
Good
inside
move.
give. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. From the shotgun
Good
now,
fake.
here's an inside
I got him.
give.
I can tell.
And he'll be brought down just
Oh
shy of
my.
midfield, 49-yard line.
I'm getting such bad injury luck today.
First down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough
I don't like
confidence
this
to go
play.
ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
Hold on to it. Let's go, Cooks.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him
Stretch
9 here
worked
on the
last
first down
time.
completion.
At the Browns' 42-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now they try the right side here. And very little there.
Good tackle.
He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Wilson.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Red is
Carry on
keys.
would be perfect for this right now.
and he couldn't even get going moving.
Should I pass it? Nah.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
I like the look that they just showed there. When you come out in a passing formation, spread things out a little bit, makes it really hard to cover the middle of the field, doesn't it? Because you got to go out to the perimeter and cover those guys.
Yep, exactly. Got some good blocking, too. Helped him pick up the first. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Probably should have passed it, but...
Call it a gain of 4. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes.
How many people are still watching? 3?
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4. I think 4 will be open. Yep. Maybe not. Just kidding. Nope.
The intended target.
I thought for sure he'd be open right there.
When I watched film yesterday and you told me to watch his feet, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
I just threw a pick.
The Browns D locked in on 3rd down, brings up 4th.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the
I might have missed.
An unexpected 4th down here.
And this one is
never
right
mind.
down the middle.
I'll take 2 field goals.
Cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Browns drive about to get started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out.
Who is that?
It's beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
First down.
To throw, Mayfield.
Good pressure. Who was that? Oh, that was JJ.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Oh yeah, Baker. Watch this. Oh, you're scared.
Only muster a yard here to the 38.
The ball carrier.
Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
I'm not blitzing this. Cover 3. Sky.
A dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Oh no, he's calling an audible on my... I am so dead.
From the gun, Mayfield.
Please no. Chop it, daddy. Damn it.
And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 touchdowns for him already.
Why was he allowed to drop back to Southern Africa and still make that pass? Shut up, Baker. I'll murder you and your family. Okay. That's just not cool, man.
And he'll finally be taken down, but he gets inside the Houston 20. That'll go was a pickup of 32
Bro,
on the catch and run.
this isn't TikTok.
This made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays, and there's an example of that right there.
The Browns is the Browns, same gray faces. I mean, they got a couple good players, but it's the same Browns I play every year. You know what I mean?
And they give this time to the tailback. And stop the
We're just gonna pretend I didn't say that.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Come on.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
My defense is just amazing, bro. Different breed.
It's all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more?
Different type of defense, you know? They're just built different. Okay, Rook, you're not returning us ever again. I don't even know why you're my punt returner, because you're ass.
Did not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're kind of searching for that magic elixir. You know, they're moving the football a little bit, but not with any great
Good stuff. Oh my.
And this is picked up by the Browns. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
Oh, booth review, please.
They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see
Over to, oh, let's go.
But still, when you've got defenders out there who are preaching,
Totally didn't pay the refs.
away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
What are all these plays? I like this one. Where's Wolf? Oh, I just said Wool. Where's Will Fuller been? He hasn't done crap this game. Come on, catch it, catch it. Good stuff! Yes, sir! You like that? That was so hot. Someone clip that.
Take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
Watson needs a touchdown.
And that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here.
At the 15-yard line.
Watson off play action. He'll buy some time right.
Catch it. No, I dropped it. I don't think I was supposed to run play action there.
Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket,
I think I just broke a rule.
Who
cares?
But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Throw it out. Alright, let's go. I just said throw it out. I'm not taking another field goal.
But you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Let's go.
The Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
Slants. Famous last words of Russell Wilson.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Interesting.
To the air yet again, Watson.
Alright, just throw it out. There's nothing.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers
Facts.
to run free. And there's another example.
The announcers are spitting facts.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again is Watson.
Oh my God.
Will be intercepted. Picked up
I'm shooting myself.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Shut up.
Charles, not only is that an interception,
What kind of dance is that?
Really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points.
That's so dumb. Like, he's literally, look at him. Look at 86. He just turned away from the ball. Like, I threw it up there because he's bigger than the dude. And he just... I don't know. Probably gonna score again right here. Yeah. How did he not drop that?
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
First down.
Just want to blitz. Get him some pressure. Okay, never mind. Nope, 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 nope. Stop it. Nope. Tampa. There we go.
Now Mayfield. He's got Hooper on the short connection, and he'll get up near the
Corvette. Hop on him off. Like that.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
Man is so toxic. Why is he even... Just run the ball, mate. You get the ball at half. Like, trying to run up the score, you little... Oh, yeah. You like that? Give me that. That's what you get, you son of a... Son of a... I don't know. Eat my biscuit. You little son of a nugget.
Coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play and making a bad throw turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little.
Now you're gonna run the ball, you little rascal.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee.
Could have just had the ball at half, and you'd be fine, but no.
They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
We ready. Come on, let's get a stop and then score a TD.
This lead as well as we are back and underway. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone, and we will not see a return.
I'm actually playing solid, not gonna lie. I don't know if the Browns user is good or not, but no matter who I'm playing, even if I'm playing a bad user, this is still pretty good for me.
From either side, these last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured
Dang.
out. Okay,
JJ Watt. I just put him on the trade block in Discord. I regret that. Holy.
Like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
Another try.
Oh, he's getting double teamed. No, how do you not intercept that? You're just... This is... He's just standing there, letting the ball go right over his head. Watch this. He's right there. How do you not intercept that? He just sits there. He's like, oh, I wonder where the ball's going. That should easily be an interception. And I was trying to switch to him too. I was spamming circle. Oh, it's intercept. No words right now. No words. That was the game, bro. I was literally gonna tie it up. Ah, good play call.
And they will finally get him to the ground at the Texans' 21-yard line. It's a big play there for the Browns.
Back-to-back plays, I should have had an interception. And then he just gets a 50-yard run on me.
Here's Mayfield. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 10 more there and another first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 yards to pick up there. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride.
Sport of year. 100% right.
But in this situation,
one of the plays, my dude just stood there, and the other one, he had the ball in his hands, and he just somehow doesn't intercept it. Sounded like it was even a contested catch. Now I'm just getting raped. Is that OBJ? Yeah.
With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Texans 13.
Just kick the ball. Bro. Thank you. Screw it. Joey Porter Jr. That didn't work out.
The 20 to about the 22.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Somebody still watching? Nah.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
Please tell me he's in. Let's go, Will.
He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
If I didn't get that tackle animation.
Off of play action, it's Watson. Pass, and nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Texans cut into that lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it? No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player,
I just flagged.
sessions, and I'd hear 9.
I still made it.
That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
I didn't mean to kick it like that.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. 20, 10,
If you were me,
and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Odell Beckham.
Great.
Beckham,
Touchdown.
75 yards. And the Browns add on to their lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Are you kidding me?
Complete right around the 8.
Bro.
He is into the end zone to bump
Okay.
the lead up 2 more.
All right, partner, one more time.
Okay, bud.
You put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Throwing on third down, Watson. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
And that's his second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
He'll take it at the 42. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 23 yards, the final tally. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
And while no one on the offensive line will get the 6 points next to their name, they should be credited with this one. Tremendous blocking to get the runner into the end zone.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Here's Watson. Rolling to his right. He's got his man on the crossing route. But he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it, and he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's incomplete, almost intercepted. He had a great shot at picking that off in the end zone. It brings up 4th down. So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway. And that'll get this back down to a 20-point spread. So his 3rd field goal of the ball game brings him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these 3s into 6s.
And 7s and probably even 8s. You know, as a kicker, you just head out when you're called upon, so he's done his job. It's the rest of the offense that needs to get it in gear if they want to close this gap.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Second and 7.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Check 26, check 26.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Browns on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And it's complete. Hooper. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Taken down.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off the game.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Texans' 38-yard line.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 33. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
1st down, Cleveland.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Check 55, check 55. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
They'll run. This is Hunt. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. And a quick throw here. That's complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
3rd and short yardage. Mayfield. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down.
Austin Hooper.
What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. J.J. Watt picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mayfield firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
And this is going to be intercepted. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And they'll be down just outside of the end zone at the 1-yard line. He's on quite the interception run. He had 2 last week, another one here. Remember, he's not a DB, he's a linebacker.
But how many of those linebackers started as DBs and pumped themselves up into being linebackers? So the ball skills are the same, right? The coverage skills and responsibilities are the same, and he is paying it off in a big, big way.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Watson. That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. 11 yards there, first down. A shotgun snap for Watson. Forced out to his left. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Watson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The Texans on 3rd down. It's been a problem, just 1 for 7 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14 yards through the air. Caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1. Watson on first down. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson. Fuller brings it in over the middle. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Watson. And that is incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback. In this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
The Browns drive about to get started, and a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it could be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
And they'll indeed take a knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And they will take a knee here.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
Today's final.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Browns, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they will head home next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for the Texans, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got a